machine washable, and if you look close enough, each one has a little hint of rhinestone that goes across this. So we've got the large band that goes across has both rows of those rhinestones. We have this beautiful little peekaboo, and then that super comfortable thong. This is the one that's called the pink. This is the one that I've been wearing if you've been seeing it on my feet. Pink is available. Now you get to pick medium and wide widths. Medium is 5 through 10 half and whole sizes, 11 and 12 whole. My wide goes 6 to 11. We also have it available in the black. And if you see the black, those rhinestones sparkle it's very tonal, it's very subtle, but it's very beautiful. The one next to that is gonna be my beautiful white. Remember, these are machine washable. Don't steer away from the white. If you get something on it, pop it in the washing machine, you're good to go. Here it is in that gorgeous, beautiful navy. I have to do that like I'm on a jewelry show, move each one of them. And this one is called Simply Taupe. These will be $50 sandals, retail at $60, $39.99 for you. April For You is here, wearing it in the white. They go, we don't know what April's gonna wear today. Do you know what I said? I go, she's gonna look fancy.
Yeah, I do. I don't know how to dress down.
No, you just look good in everything.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'll take that and run with it.
But
So
look,
sweet.
between you and I, completely different outfits, same shoe.
Same shoe. And last night I actually wore rhinestone earrings to go with the rhinestones on the shoe.
Fancy,
So,
see, I told you.
fancy. Yeah, because I don't want you to think, oh, it's just a beach shoe or you only wear jeans or shorts with it. No. Look, you got
super
dresses, super cute. Yeah, you don't have to kill your feet with high heels anymore. BZees got you. It's all about our air step technology, which is only proprietary to us. I'm gonna go through all those great details because this heel here is completely air infused. That's why our shoes weigh like 2 ounces. When you get your box, you'll be like, oh my goodness, is there a shoe in the box? Because it doesn't weigh anything. Another great feature that we don't put in all of our shoes is the cone gel. There is a squishy cone gel built in here. So when you're pressing and doing all of that walking and striking, the absorption is going into the shoe and not into your body and into your feet. I have a little dissected half shoe here just to show you. I know it's kind of beat up because I'm always using this on air, but this is what's built into that air step technology. We do not put this on all of our shoes. You can see that my finger just squishes right into it. Can you imagine when you're stepping and walking? All of that impact is going right here. So your body is gonna be happy and not tired. You're gonna have so much energy built in. And then all in the heel is a ton of microscopic air bubbles that are built in. That air step technology is only to BZees. And our #1 feature, like Tina was talking about, don't be afraid to use white or our beige or our taupe colors because all of our shoes are washable. #1 feature that no other shoe in the market will deliver to you. Our shoes are machine tested, which means we put them through the ringer. We have all this adornment on there, all these tonal rhinestones, but we wash them, we test them, so we know when you get it home, you wear it, you wash it, it's gonna look the same and beautiful, just like you took it out of the box. There's the beautiful navy. The navy's got that tonal, beautiful rhinestone. That band going across the top vamp of the foot really gives your foot a great hug. It's 2 inches in width, but most importantly, on the underside is a recycled, silky, soft, beautiful lining because that top skin on the top of your foot is the most delicate. It's a very fine, thin skin. So we remember that. We want to babysit your feet, give you so much comfort, not on the bottom of the shoe, also anything that covers and really grabs and hugs your feet. Now, the V-cut is a really great line structure to minimize and slenderize your foot. That's a 1/2 inch thick and it has that same beautiful quality of the recycled linings that are super soft to your skin. If you've never worn a thong sandal because you've said in the past, oh, I don't like them, they're uncomfortable between my toes, this is the one that you can wear because of that silky lining on the inside. We put the seam on the outside of the toe post, which is really, really crucial. So there's no seams. Even the banding going across here is seamless. When you have seamless structure going across the top of your foot, you eliminate irritation. This is an all-day wear. That's that seam I was talking about. It's not on the back like other brands do, which is a no-no. We put it on the outside. And this is a silky, soothing, very comfortable, luxurious fabric. I want to show you with one hand. I call it my taco bend. If you can't find a shoe on the market that can do this, don't wear it. Why? You're only going to wear it for a few hours. This is the shoe that will mimic your feet. Let your feet be feet, like Tina says. It's 360 degrees of comfortable, stretchable, bendable. This is also a water-friendly shoe. So if you're going to the beach, you have those plans to visit Florida or the Caribbean or a cruise, you're going to the pool, you're going to the lake, anywhere where it includes water. Because our shoes are washable, they're water friendly. Have fun in these, enjoy them. And this beautiful subtle adornment of our, I call it jewelry on the feet. You can really probably see a little bit better on our new color. This is actually a brand new color and I love it. It's our pink and it's more of a raspberry color. It really is just a nice little subtle of sparkle.
And that's the one that I put on that kind of went back with my my bagly
pants.
These are bagly Mishka.
Really?
And I'm not usually like a flowy pant, but I was like, these are wonderful.
They look great with the shoes.
With the shoe, right?
Yes.
I think it kind of gives it a not so like, you know, beach.
You look very chic.
I think a little bit of that rhinestone gives it like I can wear it with like a nice pant kind of situation.
And you know what? This is a great point. How many times you have those shoes that have those prong rhinestones?
Yep.
And
it's not snag. I've not felt one snag, not one.
There's no snagging. Yeah.
Nope.
So you can definitely have a,
You're welcome, everybody. That's
you did your pedicure?
Option.
You got the memo?
Listen, I was like, we got feet video coming up. I better go get my toes done.
I did. I had to run. Oh, okay. That's actually a great story. I got my pedicure done on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I walked in. I was wearing my brand new canvas. And I thought she was going to put on those flat paper, you know, shoes that you get on after you get a pedicure. She goes, no, give me your shoe. I went, oh my goodness. So she painted my toes with my brand new sandal on. And I'm like, there you go. And I didn't have to walk out with uncomfortable, because I can't wear anything that doesn't have support. And those shoes from the pedicures, they're paper thin. But yeah, I got my toes painted.
That's the most popular, by the way.
Is it?
I wanted you to hold this one. The Simply Taupe is the most popular since the launch of this. And by the way, if you're like, you know what, let me go look to see if this shoe is somewhere, it's not. This shoe was made for us, and this is actually a collaboration between BZees and Lifestride. They got together and they brought the best of both worlds. The comfort, the washability, the antimicrobial, the air infusion. They were like, this just makes sense, right?
It does.
And this doesn't happen all the time. The cone gel shock absorption, that doesn't happen all the time. And
the recycled lining doesn't happen all the time.
Right. So this really is a buy now, wear now, enjoy for many, many years to come. Simply Taupe is the one in April's hand right now. The navy is what you were just seeing on Ingrid, white on April, black on Christina.
Yeah.
And we're all, let's go with the girls really quick.
Yeah, we're all different here.
Because we all have completely different outfits and vibes and things
Look at
going
Ingrid
on.
with the bandana in her hair. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. I love it. And you with the shades on your head. I mean, so
Christina,
chic. But yeah, we're all completely different. So I love that we can actually upscale and make this look like last night I was wearing something a little bit more fancier, or you can just really go super casual and athleisure. But here we are with all of our beautiful feet, our toes, our pedicures are done. But what's most important is the shock absorption that's built into this heel. This is going to be the shoe that if you're coming to the amusement parks here in Florida, or if you're doing a lot of walking throughout the town, this is an all-day wear. And girls, oh, Christina, since it's on you, there you go. Press on the heel. That's always the money right there, just to really show you. We don't even have to talk and explain it. You can actually see it. That's that air infusion and that cone gel that's in combination to give you the comfort that you need.
I think the wide band with the toe post with the little cutout design, unique. A little teeny tiny hint of that rhinestone, not too much, right? but just it's a little eye-catching to it. Like, did I just see that? What's going on down there, right? That also makes it so you can wear them, I think, a little bit more elevated if you would like.
Yes.
But you could do the navy back with, you know what I mean, with denim. You could do the pink if you want to pop a color. I just played the pink up with the pink in the pant.
Right.
But I could also wear this with,
you could do the white to go with your white top.
I almost did these pink with an all-white Christian Siriano dress that had eyelets on it, but I was like, oh, April's gonna do the fancy. I'll go.
She already knew my style.
I knew. I was like, let me go kind of flowy pant with these. And 1.5 inches, I think, is also perfect as well.
It is
so
perfect.
It's not flat.
And it's a wedge, even though it's a 1.5 heel. Remember, we give you a little tiny platform, so the pitch, which is really, really important when you have a very minimal soft pitch, it eliminates the burning on the ball of your feet. Oh, there's my feet. Yeah. Okay, so this is another great important factor. All the other thongs you have in your closet only has this, right? That's what makes it uncomfortable to wear. But when you add this 2-inch wide banding and it's super soft, and the banding starts at the beginning of the heel, what that's doing is allowing your feet don't fall out of these. They stay on, they hug you. You're not flip-flops. These are not flip-flopping around.
Yeah.
They're staying on your feet, and they're actually super comfortable to wear. I wore them all day yesterday on Memorial Day. They were just fantastic. All of my BZees, I wear them all day. They're not the shoes you kick off at the front door. Yeah, look. Okay, I'm gonna walk. You don't hear
the
you don't hear Donald Duck flip, flop.
Oh, is that what Donald Duck says? I had to run from Studio C all the way over here, and you're right, I didn't hear anything.
No, and
when
they're
I was
so
running.
quiet, like you can sneak up on people.
To be stealth and sexy.
Stealth and sexy. This is what I need in my life. I love it. Let me tell you the girls what we're all wearing. Black on Christina, pink on me, navy on Ingrid, white on April. We're gonna go back to the table so I can show you the other options, but a couple of rundowns. This is our brand new Today Special. It is exclusively here at HSN. It's BZees collaborating with LifeStride. So it's got the washability we know from BZees, that air-infused outsole that gives us the ultra lightweightness of it, that dynamic stretch upper so your feet can move around with it. Some of the upgrades for this shoe though, we don't do Comfort Cone Gel, which gives you that shock absorption in every BZees. That would be considered like an upgrade to it. Being able to get some of these little rhinestone trimmings that are on here. If BZees wanted to take these out into retail, these would be $60. That's about right for everything I just said, right? They're not gonna take it out to retail. They're gonna give it to just us, and we're gonna do it for $39.99 in free shipping. Remember, 5 flex on everything. So it's $8 to get it home and walk around it for 30 days and be like, yeah, I like these, or no, I don't like these. But it's an $8 risk to try to get this home. And we're doing medium and wide widths. So a part of comfort, a huge part of comfort, April, is the right width and size of your shoe.
Yes.
So we do half and whole, medium and wide. It's about as tailored as we can get for a shoe.
It is tailored.
And what do I always say? Brands, if they don't do half and whole, medium and width, you want to know why? It's expensive to do that.
Right.
You have to make more shoes because you're doing half and whole, you're doing medium and wide
it's
width.
more fabric, more production,
everything.
more everything, and they charge you more. We don't do that. That's not fair. Everyone's completely different, but we want to make it customizable for you. Like someone came and measured your foot. Remember back in the day when they used to do that? I wanted to show you the side profile here. See how our shoe pitches upward? That is so crucial to your foot anatomically. We don't make anything flat because your toes and your feet don't do that. Let's concentrate now on the bottom of the outsole. The strike and the strides and the treading is great. This is what we call our perforated treading. The bendability is so important. If you have to go to the beach or you're going on a boat, because of this EVA sole, it gives you so much grounding and traction.
Let me swap you because we haven't seen this one a lot.
Oh, we haven't seen this one? Oh yeah, because I'm wearing
you're wearing the white. So I want to show them, this is the only one that's not on a foot right now. So
and you know what's really beautiful about this one? It's a trick. If you want longer looking legs, you get one that's neutral in tone. So it makes everything look even longer.
And that's one called Simply Taupe.
Simply Taupe, yes.
So that is our most popular. And I think it's just because if you can't pick a color, you go with this one because it will go with everything.
Well, I really say if you can't decide what to get, definitely get a black. This black can be dressed up tremendously, and it really just shines and highlights all the glimmer and the glam that's on here, and it's the only one with the black outsole. So black, definitely, the price is amazing.
Yep.
And then try maybe the white or the brand new pink or the taupe. I mean, I always say get two, especially for this price. We're not gonna bring it back for this, I don't know when, because this is all brand new to you,
Yeah.
to me, everyone. But I think the style, like you were saying, Tina, is great. I love that V design. It's very slenderizing for the foot. But keep in mind, other thongs only has that V cut, and it makes it uncomfortable to
Yeah.
wear. We got smart. We gave you a 2-inch wide band going across the top of your foot, so it stays on your feet, which is what you want when you're wearing a shoe. Absolutely, this is always going to be memory foam on the footbed, just like a pillow or bed that you sleep on. You need that on your feet because you stand and you do more than you are sleeping at night.
Well,
so we think of all those different techniques to just really engineer shoes to make them feel like they're made for you.
So I do want to let you know the Simply Taupe, right now, all colors, all sizes, all widths are available, but my Simply Taupe is very popular. So if that is the one that you want, I would just get it early, secure it early. I don't know what it's going to look like as the day goes on. $60 BZees, brand new. This is like your first view of it today. And it's $8 in free shipping. And sometimes you're like, it's so light, you don't even know. I was like, let me just take care of the shipping for you. This baby's so light and air infused. Let's go ahead and do this on a free shipping for you. And also, if let's say you want to exchange it for a size, or exchange it for a width, or exchange it for a color, we will pay for that cost.
You will,
HSN
nice.
will pay for the cost for you to send us the ones that you no longer want, and we will ship the new one to you that you do want. That's because we want you to be happy,
Yeah.
right? You purchase these shoes, you want to love these shoes. I know Dawn in the chat said she just bought the black.
Oh, yay, Dawn. You're going to love them. Oh, I love Dawn.
Yeah.
She's probably waiting for me to talk about my stinky feet.
I know they got ahead of you.
Did they
Last
call
hour
me?
they got ahead of you.
They're waiting for me
They
to
said
come on.
Stinky Feet April's coming up next hour. They already looked at the program guide.
I love it. Thank you. You guys make me laugh. And no, I never get embarrassed saying that. It is the truth.
On your Instagram, you were posting all of the comments. I was dying.
I had to post that because it was like, oh, hello, beautiful April. I'm like, oh, how sweet. And then I think it was Judy or Lynn. They go, oh, here's Stinky Foot April. And I went, okay.
Listen, she's very honest.
I
I'm
am.
a very honest person also, so I feel like this is why, we just tell you
Well, we
what's
all
what.
got issues. We all got problems. Like my husband told me, April, your feet are pretty, but they're pretty stinky, okay? He did say that.
Can I tell you my husband's also very honest?
Yeah.
He's like, not so.
I know, like if I'm wearing something and I leave the room, he'll kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I didn't get a compliment. You don't like what I have on.
I have to be married to somebody like that. You just keep it real, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Dawn's already talking about outfits that she's gonna be wearing with it.
Yay.
Pants, skirts, midi dresses, or maxi dresses. If you're wearing these with your joggers. And listen, every year, I can't wait to the point of the year where I get to pull out all of my slip-on and go shoes, right?
Yeah.
Nothing to fuss and muss with. It is a easy to go. Antimicrobial, machine washable, arch support. It has that cone gel, which is an upgrade within BZees. Half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths. Brand new in the pink, black, white, navy, Simply Taupe.
Simply Taupe.
Jared, all sizes, colors, width are available currently. Everything's open, $39.99. Grab it. They are going fast this morning.
Yeah.